Good evening, good evening, good evening.
Good
Evening,
evening,
Rebecca.
Jacob and
Huh.
Noreen.
Yes, how are you ladies?
We are blessed. We are blessed.
Ooh, that's
Oh,
nice.
Mm.
It's a good evening to all our audience from us here in Australia. We are streaming live from different states. I'm in Melbourne. My name is Rujeko. I am a mom of two, a registered nurse, a very proud digital business owner. I am here with my two panelists. Let's start with Noreen. Can you introduce yourself?
thank you, Rujeko. Hello, viewers. Today I'm going to be speaking in Ndebele. So now I'm going to lesson Ndebele. Linjani, mina ngiyaphila. Linjani khona lapho eBulawayo. Igama lami nguNoreen, a mother of three, registered nurse by profession, and a digital business owner. Back to you, Rujeko.
Aiwa muri kuuya nazvo asikana mukuya nazvo. Last week tanga tisiri kucheo here.
Last week we were speaking in Nyanda, Zambia. Today we are in Bulawayo.
Wow, wow,
Speaking in
wow.
Ndebele. It's Ndebele.
Ah, Africa. Noreen to the Africa. Noreen
How
to
we
the
rounded.
Africa.
It's the way we down rounded.
Thank you, Noreen, so much. Thank you so much. Over to you,
Ah,
Bob.
thank you for having me here. Hello, world. I can't even say another language because I was gonna say Nyakuluma, if Vela Cholocho, but chikora
Makundwa.
chishona chiro. Zvaramba. My name is Barbara, a happy wife, a mother of three, a registered nurse by profession, a passionate digital business owner and a digital business mentor who is happy to help another mom out there, another immigrant out there, another 60 plus out there who is thinking of retiring early, being financially independent as well. I originally come from Zimbabwe and I've been 25 years in Australia, in Adelaide. Back to you, sis.
Thank you so much, Bob. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another weekly session. We bring you the frequently asked questions. So we want to dive into that. And today we're also going to be diving because we know that we have new people that come on our pages every time. And on top of that, even if you're an existing follower, sometimes you want clarification and you want to understand. So today we'll be elaborating as well on the promotion that we currently have running this August. So to get into it, let's first go into the frequently asked questions. Today, we'll start with you, Bob. Can you address your F and Q?
Oh, thank you so much. For me, I've got this. When people ask, when is the perfect time to start? And when do I know it's the right moment? So I'm just wanting to ask our viewers or those who are going to listen to the replay, have you ever asked yourself, I will start when the time is right? Maybe when you have more money, or more time, or more confidence, or more knowledge, or when life becomes little less. But here's the truth. There's never a perfect moment. Sometimes we spend so much time waiting for everything to line up that we miss opportunities that are right in front of us. And I want to remind you, you don't need to have everything figured out before you take your first step. Growth begins when you decide to move, even when you don't have all answers. Think about your comfort zone. It feels safe doing the same thing every day, routine, and but if you stay too long in your comfort zone, it becomes your limitation because you are stuck on what you know. And every new chapter, it requires you to be willing to start something and you don't. So for me, stepping into online business space was one of those moments where I know I had responsibilities, I had a family, I had elderly parents overseas, but I needed a reason not to say later because I realized saying later will keep me stuck. And I'll be working many jobs, long hours. And 1 year becomes another year. So that's when I decided, no, I have to start now. That was 2 years ago. And I gave myself permission not to be perfect, to start anyway, even if I'm not perfect. So I encourage another mother out there. You don't need to know the whole journey. You just need enough courage to take the next step. If you have been thinking of starting something new, even in learning a new skill, or building an additional income stream, or learning a more flexibility in your life, don't fear. Fear not. Just start now. Start small. Ask questions. Learn. Take action. Do your due diligence and do all your research. So let me leave you with this question. What would you start today if you stopped waiting for a perfect time? Write the info in the comment section. And if you want to build what we are building, we will be there for you and help you start. We never leave you under the bus. Hatikusiye uri wega. Tinoshanda tese. Chawawana idya nehama. Saka ndiri kudaura nevamwe vangu maZimbabweans vari out there. Uyai vedu misana ichiri kuda kushanda. Moita mbichana paside online. Kana musana mwazotadza kuramba uchiita rauri kuita iroro, unezenge uine pekuwira. Back to you, sis.
Wow, wow, wow. And you know, as you were talking, I was even remembering how you started 2 years ago. It was just inspiring and motivating. You were so eager, you were so keen, and you didn't hesitate. Of course, you did your due diligence and research. And one of the things that you insisted was we meet face to face, and you traveled to Melbourne with your girlfriends, and we met in Crown. In Crown there, and we had a sit down and we talked. And I tell you what, I was so happy. When I met you, I remember coming home and I thought, what a sweet lady. What a sweet lady, Bob. What a sweet lady. And what I really remember, you wanted to start, but you were not sure about this appearing on lives. You know, and I remember even when you were getting the leads coming into your, into your funnel, and I would encourage you and I would say, Bob, so have you followed up? Have you spoken to them? Because I was mentoring to you that, and you were just like, I don't know exactly, what I need to say. You'd say one or two words. And watching how you have metamorphosed to who you are today. Oh my God, you are a testimony. You are even more than me. More than me, honestly, ladies and gentlemen. If you are watching this replay, give a round of applause to Barb. She really has developed so much, exceedingly, the expectations, and truly doing so well in the business. I want to congratulate you as well with your business blessings, just the past few days. So I believe that, God is taking you to greater heights. And I believe that you'll be a witness, even to those friends that you came with, to that Melbourne meetup, definitely God will make you a testimony. So really, I honor you and thank you so much, Bob. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Wow. Okay, over to you, Noreen. What is your Q&A that you'd like to address this week?
My Q&A, I've got two questions. So one goes, is it too late? I think this one is almost similar to the one that Barbara answered. So it goes, is it too late to start a business in 2026? Or is the opportunity still growing? So I'll answer this one first. Um, it's never too late to start a business. Be it 2026, be it 2027, it's never too late to start a business. But all I can say is just put your heart and mind together and just go for it. Go into the business willingly, wholeheartedly, and see where it will take you. So yeah. Or another part of that question is, or is it the opportunity still growing? Yes, this big business is a big business and it's been there for so many years. This year we are actually celebrating 52 years of this business. So it's still growing. The opportunities is there, massive. So whenever you want to start outside, just start yesterday. Start yesterday as soon as possible. That's what I'm saying. Saka, I think to the viewers that want to join into the business, this is the opportunity. Ndiyo nguva yachiri kutanga business iyoyi, especially now that the promotion is there. I'm not going to go deeper into the promotion. Rujeko will elaborate more on the promotion. But ndiyo nguva yakanaka iyoyi, nguva yakafanira, good moment to start the business. The why Rujeko will elaborate on that one. I'll go back to you, Rujeko, and then come back again with my last question. So over to
Oh,
you.
fantastic. Thank you so much, Noreen. And that's true.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
never too.
One more thing that
Yeah,
I forgot to mention.
go for
I
it.
think when we started this live, we were saying, "I'm failing you, I'm failing you, I'm failing you." Rijeko, do you still remember that? And guess what? I'm already 1 year into the business, so that's something.
Yes. Oh, yes. That's very true. Congratulations, Noreen. Honestly, I also want to give you your flowers while you are still alive. And I remember so vividly, I remember so well when we initially met. And with Noreen, because we're in different states, she's in Perth. I remember we had our first telephone conversation, and when we spoke, of course, you had already done your research, you had already done your due diligence, you had already spoken to other people as well. And you were ready. And you said, you know what, give me time, but I am very interested. And you really gave your commitment and your word. And the time that you said you'd be ready, you were so ready. To me, you were an eagle. You were just an eagle, because it's very honestly, it is very rare. It is very rare. And when you started, I loved your focus. I loved how even up to now we are all still learning how, have you ever seen an animal in the jungle? When it comes in, it looks around like this before it
Right.
catches its prey. What you remind me of, and so really I want to congratulate you, Noreen, for how far you have come. No doubt, of course, as human beings we face challenges in between. Thank you that through the highs and the lows, you've stuck and you've remained steadfast. And I can see you're a woman who knows what she wants. So, wow, mighty congratulations to you, honestly, honestly. Maybe even before we go into the promotion, maybe you'd also like to address the second question that you have for our viewers.
Okay, no worries.
Thank
So
you.
my second question is, can an
Mhm.
ordinary person with no business experience really succeed in a digital business? I think we answered part of this question.
Mhm.
So my answer is going to be, if I can do it, if I can join the business, I'm an ordinary person. Yes, I've
Mhm.
said I'm a registered nurse, but I'm also an ordinary person. If I can join into the business, and I've just told you it's been 1 year now since I've started the business. If I can
Yes.
do it, then definitely anyone can join business. As long as you are 16 years and above, you can join into the business. And yes, you can definitely succeed into the business, depending on how much you put into the business. So yeah, that's my answer.
Wow. There we go. It's all about willpower. And it's about the mind. It's about the mindset. We need to come back to this program, and we actually need to explore, because one of the eldest people in our private business community is 80 years old. And they are doing so well. They're based, is it Canada, if I'm not mistaken? I think it's Canada or America. They are so focused. Why? Because they want to leave an inheritance for their grandchildren. And they are doing so well. So, really, when it comes to age, it's about your willpower and your determination. That's where it starts. Actually, tingati mari ine age here, guys. Mari haina age. Haina age. And paunoitambira mari haina kunyorwa kunzi wakazondiwana une 20 kana kuti wakazondiwana une 60. Mari ingori mari.
Definitely.
So, guys, Junisha, hazvina kana age limit at all. So, to those that are still on the fence and they are waiting, we encourage you to actually just pay your access fee and watch the pre-coaching videos. Then after that, you can make your final informed decision, because after all, you will still get your 149 back if you decide not to proceed. And what I wanted to go into was about the promotion. My goodness. I wanted to actually share a flyer. Unfortunately, I didn't prepare it. I only thought about it in the middle of this program. We actually have in our team, we have a lady that actually started their business during the promotion. And when they started already on the third milestone. So this is what I actually wanted to highlight. Starting the business on the third milestone. In most cases, when you start the business, you will be on milestone 1. But she has started on a higher milestone because of the promotion that we have. Essentially, what it means is for every commission that she's going to be receiving, it will be times 3. So if she gets a commission that is going to be paying her, for example, $600, it's going to be times 3 of that. You see? And what I love about what we do, guys, is the system is the one that does the selling for us. All you just have to do is to just plug into the marketing attraction. That's all you have to do. So for every commission that she will get, imagine she is starting times 3, times 3, times 3. That is absolutely amazing. And that is what the promotion does. The promotion makes you to start at a higher level than you would have started if there was not a promotion. And it's either your commissions are going to be times 3 or times 4, depending on the investment strategy that you would have chosen. So when we say promotion, this is actually the time that is a good time for anybody out there to actually start, because your commissions will be greater. Ladies, before we knock off, any last sentiments for today?
Yeah. So viewers, tell a friend to click the links and join into the business, especially now when there's promotion.
Ooh, fantastic. Bob, any last sentiments before we...
I'm just gonna say, just one small decision you make today could move you closer to the life you want to live. So make your decision today, take the first step, step out of your comfort zone, and your future self will thank you.
I love you, ladies. I love you so much. How do we say bye in Tabele? We just say bye,
Siyabonana.
guys.
Bye-bye.
Siyabonana.
Siyabonana. Eh.
Unachengera kuti
But if in Swahili they say siyabonana as well.
Really?
But siyabonana.
Guys, drop a comment section and let us know. From
Yes.
me and the ladies in the studio.
Siyabonana.
Bye-bye.